Local farmers are still deciding their path forward as we're nearly 6 months out since Hurricane Helene swept through our region. Many farmers are waiting to hear back from soil testing that was done recently to see if their crops will even grow after silt and sand was left behind from floodwater. News Channel 11's Karen Jenkins tells us what the concerns are about the soil.
In some farmers' fields, you can still see the flood debris scattered about. In others, it's what you can't see in the soil that might be a problem for farmers. Carol Fender of Fender's Farm is looking to reopen his agritourism farm this fall, but it may be without the crops he typically grows. In some areas of his fields, there were more than 4 feet of sediment left behind from flooding, and soil tests from UT's Extension Office haven't been favorable, showing signs of herbicide damage.
There may be some gray zone in the soil, and that is a broadleaf weed killer, and it's long lasting. They're telling me if that is in our soil, it'll be 35 years before we can grow.
A soil specialist with UT says while testing shows adequate nutrients in the soil, the physical makeup of the now crusty soil is another problem, preventing some small seeds from breaking through.
We were not, however, not able to germinate any fescue or orchard grass. Now, fescue and orchard grass are 2 dominant forage species for cattle, so that was a little bit concerning that we couldn't germinate those seeds.
Walker says his team is meeting with farmers along the Nolichucky, getting soil samples and suggesting ways to combat the impacts of the flooding. Local UT Extension agent Adam Watson says a grant is covering the cost of the soil test for flood-damaged farms. And he says what they're learning from these tests after this historical flooding may be of use to help others in the future.
There hasn't been a body of research, so one of the hopes of our specialists is that the work they're doing won't just help our Tennessee farmers, it'll be used in the future in other areas.
Meanwhile, for farmers like Fender, he'll depend on his attractions and other activities to make it through the year.
We'll have plenty of things to do this fall, whether or not we have grown anything.
Experts say, like many aspects of this flooding, it will take years for farmers to recover from the impacts of the floods. Reporting in Washington County, I'm Karen Jenkins, News Channel 11.
Agriculture agents say if you're a homeowner who had floodwater in your lawn or garden, it's a good idea to get your soil tested as well. You can get that done in your local University of Tennessee Extension office.